Hey YouTube, Awesome Rider here. Welcome to my review for the Deluxe Kiramei base set. As you can see, this looks like an exciting review, right? We're going to be reviewing gray plastic panels. But it does come with another auxiliary weapon mech, which we'll get to at the end. Gotta keep you tuning in, just like when the news is like, stay tuned at the end for the weather. It's like, no, I can just look it up online and stop watching the news right now. But anyway, this is basically in the same vein of the ride watch holder and like the build holder, the Pandora box, where it kind of holds the gimmick, which in this case is the mecha, and you can buy multiples of them and kind of encourages you to. In fact, let me get the box really quick, I almost forgot. So like the back shows you can do different formations as you get more, and like see this one shows you can, this is how we're going to be using it. You can hold all the different ones in the gem mode, you can do it kind of in the vehicle mode. I'm going to be showing it in the mecha mode, but you can kind of customize it a bit as you get more, but I'll talk more about that later. But just to start with the base features of this, it's very simple. They're just gray plastic panels. That's all they are, and then you put them together. These two are already together. Well, I already put them together, but you just snap them together like this. And unfortunately, the worst thing about this is there is stickers. There's some numbered ones left over and stuff, but I got all the base level ones here. This one, I don't know why. You have to put a blue sticker on and then a black one on top. It's like, we've officially gone too far as a toy collecting society when you have to put a sticker over a sticker. When does it end, honestly? Like, for me, any toy that you have to put the stickers on yourself or that has stickers is low-key a little bit trash, so I don't like that. But it's very simple to put together. You just put those there, snap these pieces in here. This one also has some stickers on there. They're pretty easy to put on there. Basically, it shows you the main ones to do. Am I doing it the wrong way? Classic me. This is basically really simple, unless you're Dawson, in which you have a very low-functioning brain. And these ones go on the side here. Oops, I almost turned it around there. I grabbed the wrong one. When I knocked it over, it slid the one on the right side over to the left side and vice versa. So just snap these together and you see it creates a nice little panel. And as you can see, you can remove them at will, you know, so you can customize it any way you want to, whether you want to have certain ones on display on a thing like this, or you want to have nothing there, depending on what you're going to be displaying. And the options open up as you get more, and you can connect them together and stuff like that. But that's like the base level of it. You also get these two little ramp pieces, which you can connect together, and you can place it here, or you can place it here, or you can get one fashioned on top and put it up here to just have things rolling down the ramp if you want to. But you basically just have this, and like I saw, we both saw it, but we saw in the picture, you can put like the different little gems there, or you can customize it for the vehicles. What I'm personally going to be doing to both show and probably to display, so I don't just have these random panels I bought for nothing, is you can take that middle one out, and then it doesn't seem like it'll fit, but it will. You can just slide this in there and kind of puts it on display, and I kind of dig that. I think it looks neat. It kind of gives it a presentation feel. I like the ones in the series, in the various series where you can have it, or not when you can have it, but when they show like the Megazord in the hangar. So I think that's kind of neat, and then you can like display these around it. I think that'll be a cool way to do it. As I said, they want you to buy more of them, but unfortunately right now if you do, you're going to end up with multiples of these. So I would wait until they hopefully maybe come out with one that doesn't have the gimmick. Both Geo and Build in the Rider series did that with theirs that were similar to this, where they later on released ones that were just this if you wanted to build it and you didn't want to end up with multiples of the gimmick. I personally aren't too excited about it, but I'm not too excited about it. It's something I might do if all the mecha in the future can be displayed in it and they come up with their own model and a cheaper one at that. Like, wait for it to go on sale. These are rarely things that become rare. Like, oh my god, these are the most highest end collector item of the line. They're black pieces. They're gray pieces of plastic. So I would just recommend waiting on them because they're no big deal. And these usually almost always go on sale. But now for the pretty much more exciting part here, you have the auxiliary mech. This is the kind of like the other two from the previous one. They're auxiliary weapons, so they're not full-on mecha. They're more like little weapons, and this is its crystal mode. I think it holds together pretty well in terms of like just looking like a crystal. And then you open it up. It's really easy. Just open this and slide it here. Slide this out, and then slide this down, and you get this. And you can also like have the other little mecha riding on there if you want. And I kind of dig the design of this. I do like the clear plastic look. I like the kind of unique mecha it is. We don't have vehicles based on this so much, and I like the ability to have the other ones riding on there if we want. And then you can also have it in a mode in which it not transforms, but in which it attaches to this as a weapon. For that, there's a little, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a little piece here. You just push this forward and you get the little handle out of there. It's kind of neat because of the blue plastic. This hides itself better than most of these types of things, which I think is kind of neat. But then you just put it in its hand and it becomes like a hammer shield type of thing, which is neat and it adds to it. So yeah, it's a neat little weapon auxiliary. I like it just fine, but nothing to write home about. And overall, the set I can only really recommend if you're a huge completionist. Otherwise, I would wait, as I mentioned before, for this to go on sale if you're a little bit interested in it. These type of quote-unquote gimmick holders almost always reduce in price, so maybe wait and pick it up and hope they come out with more that don't include this if you don't want doubles, and then stock up on it later on, because these almost always go on sale. But it's kind of a neat thing and a unique thing for Sentai, because it's usually the writer does this for the gimmicks, but I do kind of like the idea of having a little kind of hanger-based mech display, which it's kind of unique, and I do respect the effort for that in one regard. Anyway, that's about it for this one, guys. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you get notifications for all my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.